Cynthia Toet here, showing up for what? To manifest your dreams. Yeah, we're not doing your hidden love story tonight. I did some traveling last night, and I'm over at my daughter's inn. Yeah, I kind of manifested it too. It's like I wanted to go, but I didn't know how I was going to be able to make it here. And what I needed to be able to come was the next morning. What I needed was outside of my doorstep. So things can show up at your doorstep. And yeah, kind of pretty cool, you guys. So manifest your dreams. Put it out there. Put it out into reality. You never know what's going to happen. See, look at, I'm back in Southern California. I am going to come on in. Hello, Valerie. I'm going to come on in and I'm going to do a collective reading. Going to run it like revealing your hidden love story, but I don't have all of my setup and all my gear. I'm just running right off my phone. So yeah, and all that good stuff. Yeah, look at it. Even when I got here, I had some pretty matching flowers show up. Isn't that pretty cool? It's like someone that loves me. My daughter did my hair. She put the pink back in it, so it was getting a little light. So she did that for me. Yay! Get that manifestation going, whatever it is that you guys want. Put it out there. You never know how it's going to show up. I had no idea that I would be able to make it here, and I'm telling you, hello, it's me, Namaya. Hello, I hope you guys have been reading my post. My post have been keeping you guys updated to why I didn't do your hidden love story, multi-fairy, but I'm still here. I couldn't go to sleep without showing up because I've done this for 4 years, and it's like, how can I not show up, you know? It is a 8-hour drive if I drove straight through. It normally takes me 9 hours because I stop and I have Naya and we take breaks in between, got to get gas and all that. So yeah. It's multi-fairy. Yeah, multi-fairies in the house too. Now, so I'm not keeping a list tonight when it comes to names. I'm going to run this more like I do on my, you love my pink hair. Yeah, my daughter did that for me. Isn't that so cool? And she showed me how I can continue on to keep it up or add more to it if I want. So that's the way it normally is. I just let it grow out. And I'm so afraid to do it myself. But she showed me how it was easy. Okay? Yeah. So, all right, you guys. Let's get it going. Let's get this story going. Yeah, just what I needed to travel here. It showed up right outside my doorstep. I spoke it one moment, and the next moment, it showed up. It's just crazy. You never know what's going to show up. So go ahead and speak what it is that you want. Speak it out into reality. All right, you guys. Let's see what the cards had to say for the collective. I'm not keeping a list tonight. It's beautiful. Oh, you saw my post. Ooh, thank you. I'm glad you guys are checking out my post. My post is the only way I know how to communicate to you all as a collective. I know I have some one-on-one posts, and I know I can talk to some of you on emails and other ones over there on my Instagram channel, but to catch you all, it's over here. This is my main platform. All right, let's get the collective reading going so we can get this hairdo going. Yeah, did you see? I even got taken out to dinner, and you saw the picture in front of the big old presents. I'm definitely going to make sure I I love your hair. It suits you. Thank you. This is what I normally do. I've done this for years. I just haven't been able to get back to my hairdresser. So, let's see. Yeah, it fits me and my car. It just became part of my theme. When I started Your Hidden Love Story, it became part of my theme. So, all right, so will need my moderators tonight because I'm on my phone, and so it seems to be more of an open poll this way. So You guys keep track as I go ahead and move forward and revealing your guys. Oh, revealing your hidden love story. We're going to do a little bit of that too, but I'm not taking a list. If anybody wants a full reading, it's $10 tonight. PayPal, Vimeo, Cash App, or Super Chat. But I will pull a card or two, like I always do. I don't leave you guys hanging. I don't make you come here. I like to give you guys a little bit of something here. And I almost opened the channel so you guys could come in live tonight, but I decided I didn't want to overdo myself. So maybe one day that I'm here, I'm probably going to do a few daytime readings and not nighttime readings. I'm in my old place right now, actually. And my daughter is across the street in her new place, which is like my old place. She's following Mama's footsteps. She knows what she likes, like Mama knows. And yeah. All right, you guys. Here, we're gonna do it. What do you guys need to know for your highest good as a collective? Oh, look at, we have the cards have been flying around. I mean, they've been flipping and somersaulting and throwing themselves out there here for like 2 or 3 weeks. 2 weeks for sure. I mean, they've been coming. This is the highest priest. The highest priest, things that the highest priest normally knows things you don't know. You have to go to some kind of divination to find out what that information is, rather it's a tarot card reader, crystal balls, ruins, or candlelight work, or astrology even. All kinds of divination. Even the world can talk to you in a divinational way. It speaks to me all the time. Like when I was on my way here, my DM, no, I haven't seen my DM for years. So anyhow, but doesn't mean his name don't pop up all the time. I mean, I went into the store to get some gas, and I mean, something that was laying there just like right at the cash register, like laying out, like pushing his name right in front of me. And I'm going, okay, that's enough, divine. Anyhow, the highest priest knows things you don't know. Let's see what the highest priest has to say. Yes, let's see. Oh, we got a card. These cards are flying. This is the divine feminine. She's standing in her power. Yeah, she's sitting in hers. She knows her worth. She knows her value. She is tapped in and tuned in to divine. And she's not going to settle for a less than story. She's not going to settle for a half-ass. She's not going to take a half of her story like, well, this feels like part of my story. I'll take it. No, I want the whole thing. Can you just give me the whole thing? This divine feminine, she's loving and nourishing. She loves herself. She nourishes herself. So look at a powerful divine feminine that nourishes herself and goes out there and nourishes the world, All right, you guys, what else cards have to say? These cards are flying. They're just flipping. They're just doing somersaults. Ooh, it's all because she laid down some stories to rest. Those stories in the past that not those ones that weren't serving her. Yeah, let's raise those standards. That's right. Don't settle for less than it, because what happens when you settle for less, then you're not really all completely satisfied. It's like, it's going to take me 5 men that I know to fill up one man's slot. I mean, what am I going to do? We can do 5 to 1. What do I want? I just want 1. I mean, 5 is a little bit too many. I'm just saying, you guys. So anyhow, yeah, right, and nicely said. That's right. It is about laying down those stories to rest and continue on, you guys. Continue on doing the work, that spiritual work. That spiritual work is really paying off. It's really making a big difference. So it changes your life. It rearranges. It puts you in alignment. It makes you feel like you have more of a purpose than just being here and living. You actually have this purpose, because this is the way we felt before. We felt like, man, the world just keeps stabbing us in the back. Can you just knock it off, world? It's like, but you never gave up. You still kept reaching. You still kept going after what your wishes and dreams. And I want you to continue on going off after those wishes and dreams. So, all right, let's see what else we got. Yeah, this is for the collective, you guys. This is being seen. This is, you raised your vibes, and look at, when you raise your vibes, what happens is you raise everybody else's vibes too. This is joy, success. This is success, victory, being seen in the spotlight, all because you didn't let anybody else take your worth and your value away, and you continued on, doing that spiritual work, and continue on raising your value, knowing who it is, what it is that you want. You keep going after what it is your wishes and dreams are. Look at for the sun card. Yeah, I gotta keep it a little quiet. I do got a couple roommates upstairs, and the place is echoing. Not as much as my daughter's, but it is echoing. That is the sun. And what is it? 11 o'clock at night. I don't want to keep everybody awake, but they're used to me. I used to live here. The sun card comes out. The sun is the happiest card in the deck. There's no other card in the deck that is more happier. And it is because when you guys start doing your spiritual work and you stay on that mission, stay on that journey, what happens, you're not believing in that lack, less than, not whole enough, not good enough story. And you're not even believing in that other energy that comes towards you that doesn't feel right. You go, nah, nope, not for me. You're cutting that out. So, yeah, God led me here. So, Greg, you can go somewhere else. You know what? God would not come in here and slander me. Jesus would not come in here and slander me. That is not the way God works. So, anyhow, and I have been led and guided by God. So you know what? Why are you in the channel messing? I mean, what you're doing is evil. You're coming in and messing with other people's emotional feelings, acting like we're wrong and you're right. You're not any better than I am. All right. Blocked them. That's what you do, you guys. When that energy comes in, that's not feeding your soul, that's trying to cut you down for what it is that you're doing. Hey, Summon. Then you keep doing your spiritual work. You keep going into what it is that you believe in, because you are being seen, not because of some ego thing. It's because that you are raising the vibration to other people. Look at you guys. I got some flowers today on my arrival here. Yeah. Yeah, I even got proposed to, but it's just one of the five, kind of sort of. It's not the right one. So anyhow, but divine does take care of you when you put your wishes and dreams out there. Like, again, how I'm actually even here in the first place is divine made sure that I had the means to come here. Okay, so I'm being led and guided. This is somebody that's living divine's life. You're on the right journey. There's a final judgment call. This is justice is making sure that things are happening in harmony, that there's a balance. Divine wants to make sure that everything's in order before, Divine wants to make sure you guys can hold your balance in the middle of chaos. Hold your balance. Hold your balance when it comes to your divine love story. Don't let nobody take it away. Yes, when you hold your balance and keep going after your wishes and dreams, the things that you believe in, then that's going through these tower moments. Like you just watched me. To me, that's a tower moment when somebody comes and slanders me on my channel, thinking that they're working in the God's name. God would not come in and slander me. God does not slander us. God doesn't hold anything against us. God is operating from love and above, not below. Okay. And that energy that came in was below love. When they're trying to tell me I'm evil, well, what they're doing is they're spreading that. Okay. This is going through those tornado moments, knowing your worth, knowing your value, taming that lion within. So everything is equal balance, equal give and take. When you are truly doing you, then everything gets balanced out. It's really, really cool. So continue on manifesting your manifesting. Continue on manifesting what it is that you guys want when it comes to your wishes and dreams. Thank you, Leslie. And Squad, yes, you made me laugh, but that, that's not what we're here supposed to. Well, you can make me laugh, but not that way. I mean, the God is divinely. This is, you guys are being divinely led and divinely guided. Holding your balance. So when you have this divine counterpart that's really meant to be yours, you hold your balance. You stay true to yourself. No, God is leading and guiding you, so you're staying grounded and balanced in the middle of the chaos, in the middle of anything, that you can hold your balance. It looks like this is a soulmate connection. This is a past life connection. Somebody in the past wants to come forward and give you a beautiful gift. You guys might have an age difference. So, I got my moderators in the house. This is a Two of Swords, Two of Swords. This is, you can hit the target every time, especially when you're tapped in and tuned in with Divine. Divine is, you do not need to see anything. You can feel Divine. You can hear Divine's message. You don't need to see it. You can feel it. You can feel that negative energy and you can feel the positive energy. You can feel it, okay? And here's the Divine Feminine. She has conquered those dragons within. This Divine Feminine, she's doing her. She's operating from her passionate self. She don't care what anybody else thinks, says, or does about her, because she knows she's operating from her true self. Thank you, moderators. I'm telling you, when I go live on my phone, it's a little bit different. So, this Divine Feminine, she's really all... She's the bomb. She's really into her vibrations. She's doing her. And again, she doesn't care what anybody else thinks, says, or does about it, because she's operating from a high vibration, and it starts within. All right, what else you guys need to know for your highest good? Ooh, looks like some teamwork, team play. You guys are being my team players right now, especially my moderators coming on in and helping me with some of the chat here tonight, I'm telling you. And they think they're operating from a high vibe, I'm telling you. Hey, the queen's in the house, all right? Here, the Divine Feminine. This is Divine Feminine. She's doing the work, but there are people watching her. They're watching her upgrade what she's doing. They're watching her beautify the work that she's doing. Oh, the card's on the ground. Yeah, we're gonna go pick it up, because you never know what else is down there. Maybe Divine's got something else for me to see. Oh, I'm telling you. Oh, maybe you need to see my outdoors. Oh, my card fell down on the ground. All right, this is Divine Masculine. He wants to come forward and he wants to speak his truth. He wants to clear the air. He wants to get anything else that's in the way. Thank you so for the gift, Steffi. Steph, I appreciate you. Ooh, yes, this Divine Feminine. She is she's rewriting her script. She's rewriting her story. It's Eddie. She's taken everything that hasn't worked for her. Thank you so much for the flower. I appreciate you so much, Eddie. And she's taken anything that hasn't worked in the past. She's thrown it in the fire pit. In fact, that's what I did the night before, when I really wanted to come see my daughter, but I had no idea what I was going to see. But I did. I took a bunch of notes that I had written for years. Some of them were 5 and 7 years old. Some of them were even probably 10 years old, about what I was going to do when it came to pursuing this dream. And it was like notes I hadn't even gone through. And I looked at them. I go, we're putting them in the fire pit, because I'm already in the middle of whatever it is I wanted to do, right? And so, yeah, that's where I'm at. Spectrum, how'd you know? So the Divine Feminine, she took those stories and she burnt the old, so a brand new beginning can start. So she can, there's the map. That's why. So she can take her travels and go on in a new direction with passion and desire. So a brand new beginning with that passion. Brand new beginning with that desire. So what else you guys need to know? Well, we're having a brand new beginning here. That's what we're doing, a brand new beginning, a brand new start. You may not know where you're going, what it is that you're doing next. You're just totally trusting in life. You're trusting in the process. You're trusting in divine. Yeah. Top shelf you are. You're right. You're calling yourself names. I see that. I tell you guys, come on in. You're not reflecting me. You're reflecting yourself. So whatever it is that you're saying in that chat that you think you're reflecting to me, I'm telling you that's a direct reflection of you, and that's the truth. So you guys, you can just lay down those heartaches to rest. Start to rewrite that story that's going on in the background that's making that heart feel broken or cracked. Rewrite that story. Rewrite it, so it is really important when you rewrite the story, you can start to celebrate your life again. Be operating with joy, with laughter, with play. Let your life be exciting again. Not from holding on to that pain in the past. That's something that's happened in the past. Let it stay in the past and move on forward and enjoy this moment in the now and the future. Ooh, you guys have all planted some seeds a while ago. Those seeds could have been up to 7 years ago. Those seeds are something that started to grow, something that started to provide for you in some kind of way. So continue on nurturing those seeds, even if it doesn't look like that they have provided for you. They have been growing. It's just not to the way that you thought it was going to provide for you. It's a little bit differently. So hold on. And when you have choices and options that come your way, remember to choose from your heart space, especially if you guys have gone through this spiritual awakening journey and you're actually doing the self-love work and really wanting to grow and be the best version of yourself. Remember not to choose because of money. Don't choose or anything else. I want you guys to choose from love. Love and stability. We want the stability in there, right? So right now I'm just doing a collective reading, okay? Yeah, so because if we don't choose from love, this is what happens. We start, our cups feel empty. We start to feel lack, feel not whole, feel not complete. It's really important for you to stay grounded and true to yourself, especially when it comes to a soulmate connection, because this soulmate connection is still there. It's still vibrant. It's still going. And that soulmate connection makes you feel vibrant. So I'll pull a card or two for you guys after the collective reading. I'm not taking a list tonight, not unless if you guys want any more than that, then it's a donation of $10 or more as Super Chat, PayPal, Vimeo, or Cash App, okay? And all of that stuff is down there in the description box. You got to scroll down a little bit because it's not my sales pitch, but if that's what you want, it is in there, okay? Ooh, your wishes and dreams coming true. I'm telling you, do not get all caught up into these things that haven't worked for you, because there's still something that's ready to work for you. Celebrating, it's ready to celebrate. This is your wishes and dreams coming true because you've gone through a complete healing. There may be people in the background. There may be people in the background that are talking. Some people may not like the fact that you've gone through a spiritual awakening. And that happens because they don't understand it, because you now are not like them anymore. I want you guys to continue on staying true to yourself through the emotional journey. Stay grounded. Stay rooted to yourself. Operate from peace, from harmony, from laughter, from play, from joy, from happiness in your day. Operate from love and above, you guys. No matter who's coming on in. Did you see Barbie came in? Barbie came in. I didn't see. Oh, there she is. She's chiming in. Yeah, so what else we got going on here for the collective, you guys? That's what the cards want to say. Looks like this divine masculine's been holding on. He's been holding on real tight about something that he values a lot, okay? Nothing wrong with holding on tight to something that you feel valuable about. It's okay because it helps you stay you. Just remember, yeah, I know. We got another name caller in here. You know what name callers are? I'm telling you, they're reflecting their own names. I just love it. Guitar, what you call yourself. So, I know here, this is about things moving really, really, really fast. Yeah, things are in movement. We're taking care of those tornado moments that come on in. Yeah. Well, I'm not scamming anybody. I'm not selling anybody anything but self-love. So, yeah, that's all. The self-love journey, baby. Do you not like any self-love? The cards just help me get my words out. So anyhow, there we got another one blocked. Another one blocked the dust. Woo, woo, woo. Another one blocked the dust. Woo, woo. We got the block, and that's what you do. You block what's not working for you guys. You stop it. You don't need to be a part of their energy. When somebody come in and talks garbage about whatever it is you're doing, what it is, they're talking that's their own self-talk. It's a reflection of themselves. So remember, block it, baby, block it. Because when you block it, you remove that's the tornado that comes in, and so you can feel on top of the world. Yeah, this is staying grounded and staying true to being you, being your best version of yourself. So you're not letting anything come in and disturb that peace. Okay. No, we're not. And let's see. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, don't those what we were talking about, those ones that are coming on in, we got to block them, is because they're operating from a lower vibration. They're operating from fear, doubt, insecurity. They're operating from feeling like they got to be sneaky, or feeling like they've been betrayed. That's probably it. They've all been betrayed at one time or another. That's the community out there. But remember to celebrate your moments in life. Okay, you guys, each one of you, you're the co-creators of your future. You're co-creators of your present moment. This is the magician. She has all the tools, everything it is that she needs to heal and to attract. When we're actually calling in things from a higher vibration, when we're manifesting from love, it happens. Like I said, I did this fire. Well, I didn't do it. I was at the bonfire, but I was all of my stuff. I threw it in there because it's old, and it's like I'm not ever going to go through it. So it's taking up space. And then the next morning, what I needed to be able to come down here to visit my daughter was there, and everything else. It was more than one thing. I had to have 1, 2, 3, 4 things line up for me to come here. So continue on manifesting what it is you want. You never know how it's going to show up. It does look like there's a divine masculine energy that's looking at all the things that haven't been working, and he needs to just turn his head to see what's working. So that could have, I don't know. If you're thinking about, oh, this will never happen, that's not ever happened, you're calling it in. Whatever we speak, we're calling it in. So you do. Your words are what's creating your future. What you're thinking all the time in the background is creating your future. And it's really important for you guys to walk away from the noise, walk away from that lower vibrational energy, walk away from looking at what's not working. Let's start looking at what is working. Let's walk away from any belief systems are no longer serving you to your highest good, and so you can have a brand new beginning, a brand new start, to have a solid offer come your way. And not only did I get what it is I needed, I got some beautiful flowers when I got here. They're peonies. I hear they last a long time, and they're beautiful and pink. And since I got here, I've been wanting my hair done. I got my hair done since I've been here. It's not like I pushed it. I just brought the stuff, and all of a sudden my daughter goes, "You ready to do your hair?" And I'm going, yeah, let's do it. So continue on manifesting, especially during this time. We're in a magical season. I'm at Christmas. Here in the United States. I don't know that everybody celebrates Christmas. I don't really celebrate. What I love is the lights, and some of the energy that comes from this time, because it can be magical. So. Yeah, so lay down the worry, re-weigh out your emotional self so you guys can go places. Get on that chariot and start going. Make those plans. Somehow Divine's going to line up for you. Yeah. So that's what I have for the collective. I do, let's see, what I have tonight, I don't have all my regular cards. It's different when you travel, right? Hello, Brenda. Happy to see you. I have the love, divine love messages tonight. I have the soul work. This is really cool. In fact, I'm going to do some of the soul work cards as a collective reading. We're going to do that. We're just going to add it in, okay? All right. Because I'm always talking about self-love, and I didn't get to do your hidden love story tonight. Here, this is my substitute. Yeah, we got substitute going on. But it's the same host too. All right, we got a card. Look at these cards. They just sliding like they're ready to go. They're ready to go. What's it say? Find inner peace. I think that's so important. Peace isn't found outside. It's internal. It's cultivated within. Create stillness in your mind and in your soul. Another one bites the dust. Oh my goodness. Here, purify your heart. Let go of lingering pain. And make space for joy. Your heart deserves to feel light again. And wisdom, understanding, fear. Honor your growth. So many of you, we're growing and growing and doing, and we're never seeing, how far we've come. But you know how many times I'm always telling you guys, you need to honor your growth. You need to look back at how far you've come. A growth is a journey, not a destination. Honor where you are right now and celebrate your progress. Celebrate that progress you're taking, you guys. I love these cards when it's connected to your hidden love story, when it's connected to the self-love. It really, really, yeah, it's really there. Unblock the flow. When your energy is stuck, nothing moves. Start small, clean up space, cry it out, speak the truth. Movement is the medication. That's the truth. The movement becomes your medication. All right? And cultivate courage. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It is the ability to move despite of fear. Ability to move despite the fear. Thank you, Ralph, for the thumbs up. Hello, Billy Jean's in the house. Oh, cards! These cards are sliding. They're sliding and flying off the ground tonight. All right. I believe divine works for us in so many ways. Things you may not be able to see because you're thinking everything is going just perfectly, or maybe you're pushing so hard and grinding it and making a certain way to work. Divine will show you something that's easier, something that's simpler in some kind of way. Let go of judgment. Judging others only keeps you stuck in the past. Embracing compassion and release judgment. Release that judgment, you guys. All right. What we got here? We got Mona's in the house too, and let's see here. Let's see. I'm just seeing it. Do I have It's Me Again as a moderator too? That's what I was looking for. I don't see her name here, so. All right. All right. Let's get, what else do I have with me? I have the Final Rose Tarot. The Final Rose is pretty cool because it puts a celebrity theme into it. I really like reading it when I want to feel like a celebrity. It really can tell a story. And what else I have? I have the White Cat. They're pretty cool. And then the Everyday Witch is what you just saw me read from. And I do have a deck of the Light series, but these are not summons. And summons, you know, they're still back at the trailer. This is my other deck that I have with me all the time. They're not really summons. It's just summons seems to get that. I am a star. Thank you so much. These cards are really cool. The Final Rose, like it's like the next destination that's going on. You'd love to be a celebrity. Let's see, or let's see another one. Cheers. This would be the Cheers card, or let's see. The wedding ring. Oh, we got some rings in here. We have the producer, see? And we have a date card in here. I love this deck, so. So let's see. Do we want to do a card or two? Yes, it's Cynthia is the star. Ooh. Well, we can read from this. Here, we'll just do a little bit, just so you guys can get a feel of it. I've done a couple of them in just videos, but let's get the feel of it. Say, what's the star need to know? What are you gonna tell us? Let's see. All right. Mariah, I added you as a moderator too, so. All right, we're going to do this. Let's see what the first one is. Oh, what do we got? The diamond ring, the jeweler. Ooh, that's a proposal card if I ever saw one. What do you think? Ooh, my goodness. Multi-fairy is also a star. That's right. We're all stars. Don't sell yourself short, okay? We are all stars. We're just stars in our own different way. Ooh, what do we got? A meeting. Ooh, not only are you going to get the diamond ring, you're going to go meet the parents. So you guys act like we already met. Hello, Denise. Happy to see you here. Oh, yes. Keep them fly. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, what do we got here? We got, the mansion. Oh, my goodness. It sounds like an expensive date. What do you think? Ooh, we got a mansion. Yeah, it's your destiny. Ooh. See how cool those cards are? I just love them. Yeah, I did make Mariah a mod too, so to be a star. You're so welcome. All right, let's see. Yeah, we're going through the whole deck now. We got somebody crying in the background. Oh, somebody back there is insecure. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see what else going on. Oh no! Yeah, I never even saw this card. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Oh, so somebody's insecure and doesn't feel like they're worth it. Okay, you want to know what it says? It's not normally my language. It says I effed up. So, but I do find that a lot of divine masculines speak that way. It's okay. I don't bother me. I mean, it depends, you know. It's just not. It doesn't come out of my tongue very much. It just because, you know, it's just not me, but you know, somebody's feeling insecure. Oh, the person that wants to offer this ring must be feeling insecure. I'm telling you, what's going on? Is there a change in the program here? All right. You gonna fly out to me for a private reading? All right, and come on over. Quality time. That's when you get true quality time. All right. I'm telling you, it went through the whole deck. So maybe that's all for right now. Quality time with who? The lovers. Ooh. So it looks like there's a love story that's being revealed here in these cards, but somebody's feeling a little bit insecure, feeling like they already messed up because they took so freaking long. And it's a love story going on in the background, but they are in love with someone, and they want to offer them the ring. They want to take them to the parents' house, and the parents must be pretty rich because it's the mansion they take them to, and it's destiny. You know, it's not an accident. It's not a mistake. It's destiny. You guys are supposed to come together. So, just somebody's feeling a little bit insecure about it, but they want to spend quality time with you. Fireworks. I see fireworks in the background too. Ooh. I'm telling you, I've seen some of the best fireworks down here in Southern California, so. All right, the butterflies. Whoever wants to offer that wedding ring's got some butterflies going on in the background. They're afraid that they're going to get rejected. And they're not going to get rejected because they're the front runner. So, oh, pretty. Thank you. That tastes so good. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much, pretty. That just means the world to me. Thank you so very much. You're just taking care of me. I love it for this holiday season. You guys are just doing so good. I love it so much. All right, so anything else? These cards that they have. We got a tip coming in from Crumb. Thank you, Crumb. I appreciate it so much. You guys hit that like button on Crumb's donation here. I appreciate you guys. All right, what else we got going on here? We got... Somebody is really smart. They're really smart, but look, they got their lens cracked there. Maybe they're not seeing everything crystal clear. All right, let's see. So yeah, they're not seeing things crystal clear. They got to edit out. They got to edit out part of that movie that was being created from that producer back there. You know. Oh my goodness. See, I just love these cards because they're fun. They play with, you know, that feeling of feeling worthy enough, feeling valuable enough. Oh, Lisa, thank you. No, it's for this Sunday. You guys are feeding me good. I need to drink some water now. And get some of that sweet stuff down. You're filling me up with a lot of sweets, you guys. I love it so much. And look at it. Oh my goodness, somebody's been a meathead in this connection. Oh my goodness. Oh, what's that meathead one? What is he being a meathead about? I'm telling you. Oh my goodness, for the wrong reason. They're being a meathead for the wrong reason, I bet. Especially if you're here. Oh my goodness. Oh, so keep it chill, you guys. Keep it chill no matter what's going on. Keep it chill. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, went through the whole deck. Let's see if it'll. Oh, here we got another one. You got another one. Oh, we got the producers in the house. All right. Yeah, she goes, I need to come in. I got to edit out part of the stuff that you put in here. We got to get that garbage out. And we got to make this show so it's presentable. Remember, we started off with the wedding ring where you get actually taken to the jewelers. You get to pick out what kind of diamond you want in there. Or if you don't want a diamond, if you want something else, I mean, you get to pick it. So, oh, there is no list. We're just going to go flowing by the flow. I just got on tonight. I kind of a little slow tonight. Yeah, I traveled for 9 hours. And got blindsided. Oh my goodness, this producer says, oh no, we're going to cut that out because, that part of the story would blindside us. Telling you, it's starting to get hot, you guys. Oh my goodness. The heat's in the house. Ooh. You guys, it shouldn't even be this hot. What's going on? We need a fan. Who came in? That's all hot here, you guys. Yes, I feel you guys' energy on the other side. Oh, what? We got a fantasy suite. Oh, my goodness. Whoa. Well, we're facing the wrong way. Yeah, we're going that whoever wants to offer this ring, that wants to take you to the parents' house, that parents, they got a mansion. Well, looks like that one, they got a suite. It's a fancy suite too. It uplifts your energy. A suite for your sweetheart. Even like the suite, it gets taken care of. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to make the bed. You don't gotta make bring the treats. It all gets brought to you. I mean, that's what's cool about having a suite. Thank you so much. We got another card on the ground. It's my daughter put that in for me tonight. So we got the optimist. So someone's being optimist about this love connection for the right reasons, though. So don't worry about that. I just get a card or two more, and then there is always a message in the collective reading. There always is. Always. Some kind of message. Look. Looks like they want to go dancing with you out in the moonlight. Ooh. Look at dancing. I love it. That's a single dad, and they want to dance with you out in the moonlight. Yeah, he's a bachelor, by the way. He's getting all ready. He wants to take you out on a date, go dancing with you. Looks like a wedding ring is in there, or a promise ring, some kind of ring. It's not cheap either. And remember, you guys, these flowers I got today too, very unexpected. And no, they're not from my daughter. It is from a divine masculine. That tried to propose to me, but not the right one. Yeah, I gotta be quiet. All right. Yeah, been down that road before. So the end. We're going to end this reading here. I just kind of wanted to show you guys how playful these, the final roses, they're different, but I really, really, really like them. So yeah, there we got the host. The host was here the whole time, paying attention. Beautiful flowers. They are, huh? They're called panolis, and I looked them up. Yeah, they say that it's somebody loves you. That's what the expression is, but they last a long time. So, yeah, I'm truly loved. So how can you not love me? All right, let's see. Let me get a little towel. That water's dripping. I'll be right back. All right. All right, so if you guys start putting your names in the chat, I'm going to pull you guys just a card or two tonight. I'm not going to do it all-nighter. What I'm going to probably do is come on throughout the week, probably an hour or two every day. So, Kyle, let's get your cards. Let's see what cards have to say for you. Let me, let's see here. I'll pull it from here. Kyla. And spiritual flowers, yeah. Kyla, ooh, 10 of Pentacles, Kyla. That's a fairy tale dream of a card. With the Emperor, those are the two cards that fell out for you. This is having everything you ever wished for, everything you ever wanted. So you got the right vibration. You're pulling out the right cards, you know. This is, you're following divine's plans. This is the astrology or the stars, you know. There's some plans that that are letting you know everything you ever wished for, everything you ever wanted. It looks like it's in your energy mix right now. Chelsea. Here we got Chelsea here. Chelsea. Looks like here we have there's the divine feminine that she might feel like she's left out in the cold, that nobody's paying her no mind. There's the rich house, but she's out here out in her cold. But there is actually a divine masculine that has been watching you, maybe on the World Wide Web, because they're holding on to the world. And they're making some plans. That was great, huh, Kyla? All right. So yeah, that divine masculine is in the middle of ending things. So I think that they're going to come towards you. You just don't know it because they're watching you, but they're in the middle of ending some things. I just kind of want to get one more card with that. Yeah, because they have unconditional love for you. Ooh. Patricia. All right. Hello, Tina. Happy to see you here. And Chelsea, happy to see you here. If you guys want a card or two pulled for you, you have to just leave your name in the chat, okay? You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. And this one's for Patricia. Patricia. Ooh, I don't know what's going on with my tongue there. This is divine feminine. She knows her worth. She knows her value. She is single. She takes really good care of herself. I don't know. You may be single, but the other card came out with the lovers, you know. And these are two people that actually belong together. They're kind of magical when they come together. It's like you're like two peas in a pod. Like you both, like these two, they went and they got dressed in two different homes in two different places. They come together and look at how identical they look. So something's going on in your connection. You may be single, but I don't know for how much longer. For Patricia. All right. You love the white. Oh my goodness. Well, I love myself too. So, but I'm not prejudiced at all. It don't matter what color your guys' skin is. If I was, I wouldn't be in the home I'm in. So it's got a whole bunch of stuff. We got, let's see, Heal Chemist, Wreath of Heal Chemist. Let's get you a card or two. Let's see here. Oh, here. Let's do some shuffle. Get it. You're welcome, Patricia. All right. The chemist. we got, yeah, Jennifer wants to know the truth. Jennifer, there's the truth card. She wants to know the truth and nothing but the truth. It looks like there's this divine masculine that is also looking for his truth. He's had to do a lot of work, so he's had to do a lot of research. He's had to do a lot of planning to figure out how to really speak his truth, because that's all you want is the truth. Okay, that divine masculine wants to come forward. He wants to pursue you. He wants. He's in the middle of letting go of some dragons within. So he can make that pursuit. That's what I have for you. And I don't know. I'm not really a favorite type of person. So I can show you some that I brought with me. Let's see that. like what they're able to do for us. Well, maybe, oh, that, you know what? I probably left that bag out in the car. Here, we got one. Oh, I don't know what it is, though. I've been told what it is, but look at, it's got some green and it's got some like rainbow. It almost looks like an abalone color, so somebody might know what it is. Um, all of my crystals and all my cards are all gifted to me. Labradorite, okay, look at it, see? All right, so we got labradorite in the house. Isn't that beautiful how it just has those colors in there? I mean, it's heavy too. That's how big it is. Labradorite. No, I have not. Sounds beautiful though. All right, who's next? Who's next? We got Meg. Yeah, we got Meg here. Here, Meg. All right, we get a card or two for Meg. Meg, this is you. This is you walking away from anything that's still lackluster, not whole enough, not complete enough. Anything that's not filling your cup up, you just walked away from it because you know your worth, you know your value. There is a divine masculine energy that's pretty young, that's trying to find his own worth and his own value. He's trying to make some plans. He's still, this divine masculine doesn't yet feel like he's quite worthy enough. But you want somebody that feels worthy, that's for sure. So a very protective stone. Well, that's probably why I got it. I don't even know what it is. But my divines, Lord God, Source Spirit, wants to make sure I am protected through all the work that I do. So hello, Joe. Hey, look at that, Shelly. All right, and let me finish up with the one I was just on, which was that Meg? Meg, and that's the truth, okay? All right, will you win your medical malpractice lawsuit? Let's see what the cards had to say for the question at hand. It says, yes, you will. That's the truth. You will win it. Okay. You gotta win it. It's not an easy win. It's a struggle. You have a lot of energy that comes at you. Any malpractice does. You felt like a wounded warrior in the middle of this battle, but it looks like you're gonna win it, for sure, for sure. So, okay, so there's not anything for you to worry about. I know anytime you're going through that kind of stuff, and especially with this energy that comes through, you worry about what's going to happen. But I see that you're going to, yeah, cut the worry out. That's what it's telling me. Trial or settlement? Are you going to have trial or settlement? I think that they're going to cut to the chase, and I think they're going to cut to the chase and want a settlement. So this is what I got when I got settlement. This is like, we want to get to the bottom line. Let's take care of it. And when we asked if it was a trial, then that's a lot more work. It's going to take a lot more time. So to me, with those two cards coming out, I'm saying that it's going to be a settlement because they don't want it to go on and on and on and on. Okay. I'm glad you're talking to yourself, Jeffrey. I'm glad that you have really kind words to say to yourself. Yeah, I like to make my statement before I block them. So, all right. Yeah, but let me, you can, but let me get through some of the people that are here, okay, for the freebies here. Of course, let's see. You gifted me things back here, so I can go ahead. It had to do with my statement. It's okay. It's okay. They can, it doesn't matter. That, anybody's allowed to believe anything they want. I'm not here to control them. I'm here to protect my energy. Woo. All right. Anybody else wants a card or two? Come on in. Let me know. And okay, here we go for Joe here. Joe, you're all in your head about something. You're like thinking about the worst case scenario. How I know that is the devil came out too. The worst case scenario: fear, doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, not complete enough, feeling betrayed, feeling like somebody's done you wrong. And that all of that energy that I just spoke, so it makes it so we can't see what we can't see. We can't see the truth. We can't see the next direction. We can't see what's coming in next. It's really important to clear out that energy, because this is really important for you to change that energy. I'm always telling people our go-to emotion is out of fear, doubt, and insecurity. My goal is to help you guys flip your emotional story to one out of love, out of peace, out of harmony, out of passion, out of desire. So it's telling you to change your thought process around. Our mind is the second most powerful tool we have. The first one is our heart. So if our mind is so powerful, that means we have the capability of changing the way that negative non-slaying dragon goes on in the background. We can change that thought process around to one that actually supports you, to one that actually leads you and guides you, one that brings you passion, one that makes it so you're not worrying so much. Okay, that's what I have for you. That was for Joe, right? You're welcome. All right. No, I don't do lottery numbers, so. All right, Ruby. All right, this is for Ruby. Ruby, it looks like you're doing something that other people like disapprove of. Like they're going, no, don't do that. And you're going, I'm doing it anyhow. It's like you're doing it anyhow. They're going, no, no, no. And you're going, I'm doing it anyhow. This is my story. This is my life. I'm doing it my way. And it is something that you're working on, something that you're beautifying, something that other people are watching you. So there are some non-slayers, but then there are other people that like are really admiring the work that you're doing. So yeah, keep being you. Don't pay no mind to these ones that didn't take a risk on themselves. And I want you to continue on writing your script and writing your story and living it your way. Okay. Worm mask is next. Okay. Yeah, so I know you can make things up. That means they're blocked. That means they're a storyteller. They like to make stuff up. It's really funny how people come in and they reveal their true self. All right, so where are we at now? Worm mask is next, and hi Selim and Ruby, you're welcome. And it's 8:08 at Patricia's house. Yes, these are free. I'm just doing 1 or 2 cards for the freebies. If you want more than that, it's $10 a PayPal, Vimeo, Cash App, or Super Chat. So going back to Worm Mask. Worm Mask, you got a lot of energy coming your way, okay? Oh my goodness. About your fairy tale dream of a story. I want you to continue on trusting in yourself. Not, this is energy that's coming towards you. It's like trying to knock you off your rocker, and it has something to do with you believe this is your belief that I can have anything and everything I want. And I believe we all can, we have to really put ourselves into that energy. I want you to continue on doing that, because you're going to hit the target every time by not listening or paying attention to this other energy. But you are listening to the divine messages that you're getting. So continue on listening to those divine messages, okay? Those messages are leading you and guiding you. All right, and then ADUFF, ADUFF. Are you here? Let me know. Oh, you are. There you are. Okay. You need guidance? Girl, do mine. God, being a little bossy there. Hey, Duff, let's see it. Let's see what you got. Yes, you are being a little bossy. I'm telling you. I know. So anyhow, I had 3 cards come out for you. The first card is, this is a cycle has completed itself. You can start to feel good from this cycle that has completed itself. It has. You love my hair. Thank you so much. This cycle is gonna it making feel lighter and saying, yes, I'm glad that cycle's over with, and it's time to party. It's time to celebrate your wins. It does look like also this is divine masculine energy that is making some plans, and it looks like, oh, they're not making plans, they're watching. This guy's watching. He's watching somebody in the World Wide Web. This divine masculine energy is learning how to speak his truth. He's had to learn a lot of knowledge, though. He's had to, rewrite his map, redraw things. He's pretty new at it. He's like, not really, he's not a pro at it, but he's in competition, or he feels like he's in competition, or maybe he's trying to impress this divine feminine. This divine feminine, she speaks her truth and nothing but the truth. And the truth comes from love and above, which would mean from joy, from laughter, from play, from peace, from harmony. Woo, woo, woo. So anyhow, that's what I got for a quickie for you. A Duff. All right, and Shanisha. Yes. Let's get you a card or two. Looks like you've been doing a lot of spiritual work, which is really good. And ooh, when it comes to your love story, a love connection. So this is you doing a lot of spiritual work. You've invested a lot of time and energy into it, and it looks like it has something to do with a love connection. Let's bring that love story in. Let's bring it in. Let's bring it in now, because you want a brand new beginning. You want a brand new start with this person, because these are 2 people. When they come together, they're so much alike that they're at peace when they come together. They're just like 2 peas in a pod. So you're just wanting a brand new beginning, a brand new start, taking anything in the past and throwing it in that fire and let it all burn up. And let's have a brand new start with your own written story, your hidden love story. Let's bring it out and reveal it. Let's make new plans. Let's go in a new direction. Let's make a new path. Let's move in harmony. Let's rescript your story. So looks like you're doing it by doing your spiritual work. Continue on. That's what I would tell you. All right. It's just, okay, so what happens when I'm on my phone like this, I normally don't scroll back. I'm not keeping a log. So I'm looking for it. I know that they said something, but I'm having to go back so far to find the message. I did see it at one moment, but uh, yeah, it's okay that they have no contact. It's energy. So the energy is real. And I've had a lot, just to let you know, I've had a lot of no contact situationships in the last, my last show, I had two people come in that they have reunited now. And then we had another person around, not Christmas time, October time had reunited. She wanted to know if she'll get the job in 2026. Just let me know if she's still here, okay? I know you can't let me know. I need her to come back, okay? Yeah, you guys have to be present for me to give you a reading, so I still can't re-find it, so. All right. She is here, and you're welcome, Shanice. It's about the Long Ranger. What do you think? I know you guys are doing good. It is different when it's on the screen on my phone and recording on the phone. It's just so different. So, Selma, is that who we're reading for? Is um, is that the one that left a message? Selma, did you have the one about the not having your job, please, multifary? And I have been jobless for a long time. Will I get a job in the beginning of 26? Okay, I see it now. All right. All right. Yes, you are. Okay. You're going to get a job in 2026. Brand new beginning, a brand new start, a brand new offer. This is a yes. This is a solid offer. I couldn't have asked for a better card to come out to give you a yes, okay? All right. I know. Look at celebration time. It's happening. You're going to get a job in 2026, and it's going to be something that you are going to be celebrating. I love it when the cards come out like that. It's just like, it doesn't make me think. It just tells you what it is that you need to know. All right. Let's see. Maybe I could take this thing off of this chair. There we go. Oh, my goodness. All right. Oh, let's see. 32 likes. Nice. You're very stressed and concerned since it's been a long time. Well, those two, excuse me, that's a confirmation burp, by the way. Those two cards, I mean, just keep, I would go forward knowing as whatever method you're going towards getting that job, just know that divine is setting you up for the right one. It's going to come on in. Hey, divine timing. It's just going to be about divine timing of it all, okay? All right. Don't worry. Worry don't do us any good. It doesn't change the situation. So when we don't worry, it makes it easier. Look at, yeah, divine timing's got some Cupid work to do. All right, who's next? Who's next? You're welcome. You're welcome. It's my pleasure. It's multi-fairy trying to help as much as I can. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you guys, I mean, I just appreciate you guys helping in the background. It really makes a difference. So, here, for multi-fairy, let's see, multi-fairy. Let's get a card or two for multi-fairy. Multi-fairy's trying to hold her balance through any of the emotions that are going on in the background. She's just staying true to herself. Hello, sugar. Long time no see. There are, yeah, there are some tricksters going on in the background. That's why you got to hold your balance, because there's some lies and deceit and the devil's in the house. But you're moving away from that as soon as you can. Woo, woo, woo. You're in movement. When we hold our balance, it makes it so we can choose which direction do we want to go. Do we want to go towards the devil, or do we want to go towards the direction that we can hold our balance? Okay. Oh, sugar, we're just doing 1 or 2 card pulls here. Let's see what you need to know for right now. What does sugar need to know? I'm out of town. I'm about 9 hours away from my home. And, yeah, so I'm not all I don't have everything I normally have, so we're just going to do it this way. What does sugar need to know? Oh, sugar, stop worrying. Don't worry so much. Oh, my goodness. Worry. You must be a worrywart. Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I was going to tell you to do next. Make sure when worry comes in, these stories that have been written, no, you need new stories. You need something that's going to make you, be knowing about your truth. This is, you're working on it. You're learning new knowledge. You're getting new knowledge to remap out your future self by speaking your truth from your higher self, which not from worry, but it's trusting in the process. Trusting that you are, it may be a little messy at a little bit of times, but you are like painting your life story. You're young, those 2 cards of being young, and you're new at it, but what you're trying to do is you're trying to, I want this divine feminine, this one that knows how to conquer these dragons within, this one that she knows who she is, that she's operating from her higher self. You have to match that energy. So anyhow, there's the wishes and dreams coming true for you, sugar. So you're on the right path. It looks like. Just stop worrying. All right, here, I'm not really taking any questions here, but Danny, I'm going to pull you a card or two, see what you need to know for your highest good. Danny, it looks like you got to weigh things out. You're welcome, sugar. This is about having to weigh things out. There's some internal battles going on, and it's really important for you to get yourself into alignment. Those internal battles could have something to do with some kind of soulmate connection that you keep looking at why it hasn't worked, and you've been a little bit emotional about it. Once you to realign yourself and reground yourself, okay. When it comes to that soulmate connection, see the soulmate connection here, and then it wants you to realign yourself up to your connection. So not from this energy. I want you to balance out that emotional self. Not to be looking at what hasn't worked, because there's the connection here that's still vibrant. This is the energy I want you to be looking in when you're talking about your hidden love story that's right here. These are 2 people that belong together, that they have a lot of things that are alike in some kind of way. I mean, look at these 2. They just they fit together. Okay, that's what I have for you. All right, Divine wants a reading tonight. Oh my goodness. We want to see happy couples in December. There's been quite a few here, so there's more than what you guys know. So happy. Yeah, that's how divine timing actually got all into all of this reading stuff. One of the very first cards I ever pulled on divine timing was happy card, right? And then his very next day, he went to the doctor's office, and the first thing that the doctor said, hello, happy, or something like that. I don't know. It's just hilarious. And that's when he goes, oh, I want to check this out. So so let's see here. Divine timing. What do you need to know for your highest good at this moment of time? The devil's in the house. Yeah, the devil's in. Did you see that? I saw it right here. No, okay, we got the devil taken care of, and now we can move on with divine timing's reading. I gotta put that card back in here now. Yeah, the devil did come in many times tonight. That happens when you're on your phone. I don't know what the difference is to why it doesn't happen so much when I'm live off my PC, but it just really happens here. You saw that too. It was just like the devil came up at the same time the devil popped in. All right, here we're gonna get you here. Divine timing. Ooh, time to celebrate. Ooh, under the full moon. I think that you already did that. And you're still celebrating. I see. This divine feminine, she knows her worth. She knows her value. She's tapped in and tuned into divine. She's grounded, whole, and complete. Oh, and there's a divine masculine that has a love offer. Ooh, I give you some love, baby. Yeah, he is Cupid. I'm telling you. He is being a Cupid to a divine feminine. This divine feminine, she's grounded, she's whole and complete, and he is, look at, she's grounded, whole, and complete, and he's offering her love. He goes, I'll give you some love, baby. I'll celebrate underneath the moonlight with you. We'll party together, baby. Looks like you're watching her, too. You're watching to see what's next. All right, we're just doing quickies tonight, so. All right, Shannon. Let's see. Is Tommy your forever love? Well, this is you. You know, like, hey, Tommy's mine. You know, this is the Empress. You know, you're quite mature, but Tommy is a little bit worried. He does watch you online, but he worries about this love. He's looking at all the things that could go wrong. So I think you're not vibrationally matched, you know, like you're ready, and he's not, okay? All right. Self-love is forever love. That's the truth. True love comes from within. That's the first place we find true love. It's internal. It's not external. Good night, divine timing. Thanks for coming on in and helping us kick out the devil while you came in. I mean, even the card showed up. I was just so crazy. So. All right, anybody else that wants a card or two, come and pop your name down at the bottom of the chat so I don't have to go chasing it, okay? And I know it's, is your soulmate? A soulmate card didn't come up. I'll see if it comes up. Are they your soulmate? Sometimes they're just here to teach us a lesson. I don't get that they're your soulmate either. This is you being nourished. You know, you're nourishing yourself. You're nourishing them. This is you alone, single, knowing your worth and knowing your value. I don't see that they're your soulmate, or it doesn't mean. I mean, we can have many soulmates, but I didn't get a soulmate card. I meant the type of soulmate that you're looking for is a love soulmate, and that's not what I got. Okay. Yeah, he's busy with a new divine feminine. That's why he's not here. He's busy. Another person that came into union. Just here in the last few months. I mean, since October. So that would be 4 of our tribe members. You're here when you know you're not. Okay, Daz. Okay, Daz. Let's see. All right, here, Daz. What do you need to know for your highest good for Daz here? Daz looks like, oh my goodness, let me see what this is. Yeah, there's like you have a lot of love. This card has more love in it than any other card. It is a new beginning in love too. But there's these people that are talking about, your new beginning in love. They're talking. Don't pay no mind to them. These are non-slayers. They don't know what they're talking about. They're talking from, I mean, when it's this energy, that's a low vibration. Continue on. You just take this energy. I want you to throw it in that fire pit. You see that? Burn it. And keep writing your story. When it comes to this much love, that's more love than any other card. I want you to continue on writing your story with harmony, with peace, and following your map, your destiny. These are 2 aces out of 3 cards. This is a brand new beginning, a brand new start, maybe a new love. So this is a lot of love. This is a lot of passion. So something that you're passionate about, something that you love. Pay no mind to whatever this energy is, okay? You're back, Barbie? Okay. All right. We're going to... Kevin, are you here, Kevin? Thank you, Anthony, for a compliment on my hair. I appreciate you. There you are. I see Kevin's here. All right, Kevin here. Let's a card or 2 for Kevin. What's Kevin need to know for their highest good at this moment of time? Kevin, it looks like this is this divine masculine energy that they're like trying to paint their love story. It gets a little messy. See all the colors that get all over the place. It gets a little messy. But you're willing to go with the flow. This is you moving forward with a lot of passion, a lot of desire, letting go of any dragons within. And you come through on the other side. These dragons caused this tornado. You come through on the other side and stronger than ever, taming that lion within. So continue on pursuing and writing your hidden love story. All right. That's right, Multi-Perry. Thank you so much. Miss Gypsy gently guide you through energy, healing, and tarot. Support her magical space. So she can continue spreading love and light. Shannon, when you keep dreaming about a baby, what does it mean? It means something's a new growth, some brand new beginning, a brand new start, a brand new idea, a new seed. That's what it would mean to me. All right. And Cricket, I can't tell you that. I'm only pulling a card or 2 or 3 for what do you guys need to know. And I think it was Multi-Fairy, not Multi-Fairy, it's Numeraya, right? Numeraya. Okay, Numeraya, let's get you here. And then after that, we'll get Barbie. Okay, Numeraya. Nine, come here. Naya, hey. So maybe, Numeraya, you're cleaning an old wound or something. You are actually growing. You are actually expanding. You are becoming the best version of yourself. You are in the middle of getting a lot of knowledge when you're finding out how to speak your truth from your higher self. You are relaying that map out. You are, this is an equal give and take. There is a balance going on, something that's equal and give and take. But, this is you, Mariah. You're growing, you're expanding, you know your worth, you know your value. I think you're still like younger. This would be younger. You're new at learning how to speak your truth from your higher self. So everything feels like it's in alignment. So everything feels like it's in balance. Okay. All right. Yes, Cynthia, that's why I do meditation and walking like, yeah, perfect. I'm glad you're doing it. Yeah, it makes a difference. We need to invest that time and energy in ourselves. And Barbie, let's get Barbie in here next. Barbie, ooh, we got Barbie in the house. Barbie, what does Barbie need to know for her highest good at this moment of time? Ooh, something has completed its cycle. Who was it? Was that you, Barbie, that went out with a bunch of people? Was that you? I think that was not you. That was Denelli. Okay, that was Denelli. Yes, thank you so much. You're welcome. Okay, so Barbie, this is a cycle has completed that you should feel like you should feel lighter. It's like relieved, you know, you should feel more grounded when it comes to your emotional self. You could, like, you're glad that, yeah, part is over. We got that crap out. So, and stop worrying, nothing to worry about. You don't need to worry about a thing, okay? Worry doesn't do us any good. It's important for you to go ahead and continue on celebrating. We're still kind of in the full moon cycle, so celebrating. I want you to celebrate that you have been taking the time to burn the things up that are no longer working for you for your highest good, and you're taking the time to rewrite your story, to re-script your story, so you can have a new map laid out for you. Because you want to be operating from your passionate self, your desired self, and you want to be operating from harmony, you know. So you're in the middle of repainting your script and your own story. So continue on doing the work for Barbie. Okay, been a difficult day. You needed to hear that. Okay. Yeah, I hear you. We all have those challenging moments, but those challenging moments do grow us. All right, so hello, Lena. Happy to see you here. And all right. Hello, Bishop. Let's see. Cricket is next. Okay, Cricket. All right, you guys, I'm not answering questions. What I'm doing is I'm pulling a card or two to see what you guys need to know for your highest good, okay? And if it relates to your question, it relates to your question. But for the freebies, that's what I do, okay? That's what I do. Now, if you want a more in-depth reading, why I'm live here, it's $10. Vimeo, Cash App, PayPal, which is all down in the description box below, and it's about 2/3 of the way down. Or, what do you call this? Super chat. All right. You're welcome, Barbie. All right. Now, who was I reading for? Cricket. Okay, Cricket. Well, I didn't have any finance cards that actually come up, but I'm going to tell you what it says, okay? Okay. So, this card has to do, like, you worry. Maybe you're worried about whatever you're worried about. I want you to ground yourself when it comes to your emotional self, because there is something for you to celebrate. When we are actually operating from our higher vibration, we manifest how we speak. We're in the middle of manifesting. So when we want something, we need to manifest, trusting that what it is that we're looking for, especially energy wise, is going to show up. Okay. So this is like, you have all the tools to manifest what you want. You also have the tools to heal these stories. That's mean that we're gonna stop looking at what's not working, and let's start looking at what is working. And when you're actually manifesting from your higher vibration, you can do that with your eyes closed. It's a feeling. You can hear all the messages coming in from divine. You can hit the target every time. But it didn't come up with any finances, but that's what it came up with, what you needed to know for your highest good at this moment of time, okay? All right, Shannon. All right, here we go for Shannon here. Shannon, what Shannon need to know for her highest good at this moment of time? Shannon, we have this is the Justice card, and it does have this, like we have to hold our balance, our emotional balance through trying times. I want you to continue on doing the spiritual work that you've been doing, because it's working. Okay, how do I know it's working? Because the next card is success, being seen in the spotlight. So continue on doing your spiritual work. Whatever it is you're doing, it will be recognized. Just remember, sometimes we have to hold our balance through some of that other stuff that happens in our life journey, okay? You're welcome, Cricket. All right. Four feathers bring good luck. Okay. And next we have, that was for Shannon, right? Hey, Asha Man. Well, Multifairy's doing my list. It looks that way. L.A. Lalit. Just let me know you're here, Lalit. All right, let's see. There, we got everybody else on the list. Lalit, I don't see you here. You got to come in and let me know you're here, honey. Honey bunny, woo, woo, woo. Yeah, I'm in Southern California right now. I'm visiting my daughter for a few days, so you're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, I don't know if Lalit stuck around. Yeah. And you know me, you guys. I want you guys here. You like number 39. All right, so Sleepy Bishop. All right, Bishop, I don't have the regular cards. I'm not at my home, so you're going to just get what everybody else gets. What's Bishop need to know for their highest good at this moment of time? Bishop. Bishop, there are some stories that you need to lay down and put to rest. You need to get more clear, clear out some garbage in the way. Because I had the devil come flying out. That devil is lies, deceit, trickery, betrayal. I don't know why I cough like that. Maybe you can figure it out why. This is lies, deceit, trickery, betrayal, anything of a low vibration, fear, doubt, insecurity. It wants you to lay that down to rest. No, what it wants you to lay down to rest, it wants you, this is not feeling worthy enough. So that's what it wants you to lay down that story to rest, because that's just the devil coming in saying, hey, you're not worthy enough, but you are. You just need to clear out that story. That's just debris coming on in. All right, for Bishop. Lena. Love Lena. Let's get you in here. You are the universe. Definitely not feeling that low vibration. So I had 3 cards come out. So something to do with not worthy enough, not valuable enough, something that it still wants you to walk away from. There's something there. If it's not you, it's got to be your twin, even though I'm trying to read for you. So Or maybe it's in your dreams. This could also be in your dreams too. So that could be also in the dreams. Maybe there's a volcano feeling going on, like something feels like it's going to erupt. Your dreams have been wonderful. Okay. I don't know. I can't redo the cards. Must be my. It could be. I mean, you are so connected to your twin, and this happens to me too. When I'm looking at the cards and they're not making any sense, I blame my twin because I'm so connected to them. So I would say that that's if you're not feeling it, this is what they're going through. And I would say that's probably very accurate for you, Bishop, because that's what you always come into my channel for, and I'm always reading for your twin. So I'm gonna agree with you. Okay. All right, Lavina. All right, and Felix, we got you on our list here. All right, Lena, are you here? Lena, you're the best. Thank you, thank you. Well, I know the cards aren't sitting here lying. I know they're telling the truth. It's just we got to see where they're telling the truth. What area are they telling the truth in? Okay. And you are always coming in for your twin. Let's see what's going on with the twin. I want to know. I want to know. Here, we got this for you. Here, we're going to get some Bishop. Here, Bishop, don't go anywhere yet. I got some message cards. I got some message cards. All right. So you are my total world. Look at that. For Bishop, you're my total world. And what's the next card? We both are working together in union, even if you cannot see it yet. Look at that, Bishop. All right, I forgot. I know. Like, that's her saying that you guys are in union, even though you guys are apart. And that comes up even for me. It's like, I don't care. I mean, I go up and down too with my journey, but it's like, there's a part of me, I know it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks, says, or does, because of the fact that I know we're connected all the time. It's like, it's crazy how you just know. You just know, okay? All right. All right. Lena, I didn't see. Lena, she must came and left because they might think it's a regular show tonight, but it's not. So we're going to go to Ashaman. And there's Lena. Lena, okay, here we go. Lena, let's see what the cards are for you tonight. Brand new beginning, a brand new start. Just not really knowing where you're going next, but you're totally trusting 100% in divine. And, that's making a forward movement. Okay. This is about teamwork. Working together as a team as you're beautifying something. It's like the divine feminine is doing some work, but there's some team players there watching you beautify something that you're doing. Ooh, feeling on top of the world. Maybe, okay, so this is something that you've been doing. It's completed, it's completed its cycle. This is some work you've done. You have beautified it. And so you're feeling on top of the world. And that's why we have the Fool card that comes out after the World card, because this is a cycle that's been completed. This is a brand new beginning, a brand new start. Where are you going to take me next, Divine? So that's what I have for you, Lena. Okay, Ashaman. So Ashaman need to know for their highest good at this moment in time. Ashaman, looks like you're in a soulmate twin flame connection. It looks like that twin flame wants trust in divine. I'm telling you, that's the truth. Just trust. Divine likes to do things in a certain way. So this is Ashaman. This is somebody that you've known in a past life or in the time before. If you don't believe in past lives, this time before. They want to give you a beautiful offer. You guys might have a big age difference too. in this tarot deck. That looks like a big age difference. This would look like a divine masculine energy that's looking at all the cups that haven't worked for them. They need to turn around and see what that cup is that has that. Because what's in this cup is a lot of love. Okay, but they're looking at all the things that haven't worked, and they're not looking at the love when it comes to your guys' connection. Phoenix. Phoenix. What's Phoenix need to know for her highest good at this moment of time? Phoenix, what do you need to know at this moment of time? Please let me know. Phoenix. Oh, Phoenix. So it looks like you do a lot of worrying and looking at all the cups that haven't worked, when there is actually, it could have something to do with some soulmate connection that you're not feeling the vibrancy, but it's still in your energy mix. But it seems like the devil's in the house, rather it's with you or your soulmate. The devil is fear, doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, not complete enough. I want you to ground yourself through your emotional self when it comes to your connection or your story, okay? All right, will you guys keep the channel towards what it is we're talking about, please? I appreciate it. All right, let's see. And only English in here, okay? All right, that was for Phoenix, right? Thank you so much. You're welcome, Phoenix. Life with Gina. So life with Gina, or let me see if you're here, okay? Come on forward. Come on forward or forever hold your peace. You must be present for me to read your cards. Even if you get on the list and you're not present, then I will pass you by. Life with Gina or Suntown, either one of you, please come on forward. Let me know if you're here. La da da, la da da da. Yeah, I mean, I am in the city, and there's love all around me. All right, Life with Gina, are you here? Or Suntown 368, either one of you guys. Or anybody else that hasn't had a reading. That's what I'm waiting on. That's what I'm waiting on, the people, the ones that are on my list to show up. What are you waiting on, Sky? What are you waiting on? Find out what you need to know for your highest good. That's what. What do you need to know? All right. Okay. All right. Here we go. For Regine. Regine, let's see what you need to know for your highest good right now. Yeah, time them out. All right. So Regina, look at, we got This is union coming together, celebrating. It's party time. It looks like there's a final judgment call before that union takes place. Something to come into harmony. Something, a butterfly to come out and hatch. It's waiting for the divine feminine to really step into her power. That this is a divine feminine. She knows her worth and she knows her value. No, this is divine feminine. She's being seen. She's operating from her passionate self, but she's being successful. So sometimes divine does wait. So, you know, final judgment call is waiting for some kind of transformation to happen with yourself so you can be successful, and that gives you a reason to celebrate. Perfect. I love it so much. Okay, that's what I have for you, Regina. All right. So it's $10 for a full reading tonight. Of $10, it's Super Chat, Vimeo, Cash App, PayPal, and Vimeo, Cash App, PayPal are in the description box about 2, 3, 4 way down. Okay. You're welcome, Regina. And if you want a card or two and not a full reading, I will pull those for you. You just have to say, give me a card or two. There's no questions. I just pull for you what do you need to know for your highest good when it's free. Yeah, didn't she do a pretty good job? Not too bad. Got that pink back in my hair, which I love. Let's see. I'm not going to stay on real long tonight. Okay, you guys. And Multifair, I love how you wrote that up, how Miss Gypsy gently guides you through energy, healing, and tarot support her magical space so she can continue on spreading love and light. I love how you wrote that. That's so beautiful. So, it's a cloudy day for some people because of Neptune is at a standstill, so people act weird today. Oh, well, that's nice to know. I didn't know that. All right, Regina, I already did a card or two for you. Or is that a different no, that's the same one. Katie. Okay, Katie, a card or two for you, okay? You wrote that from love. Well, I love it, and I could tell it was done with love, but I really love how you wrote it up. It really just makes me feel like blessed. I really do. Okay. 29 degrees, always critical how people behave on time. No, you don't. That's all right, Katie. We'll just, here, Katie, what do you need to know for your highest good? We'll just pull your card or two. What's hidden? There is some people talking in the background. There's non-slayers. That we can move through that. They're like these. You might feel like a tornado's going on around you. Things are moving quite fast. You might feel this energy that, you know, this energy that's not supporting whatever it is that you're trying to move through. But there's definitely movement going on, and you're walking away. What you're walking away from, you're walking away from this energy or these people because you know your worth and you know your value. All right. Heather. What's Heather need to know for their highest good at this moment of time? Heather. There's this divine masculine that's making some big plans. They're not solidified yet. The plans haven't been set down yet. They're still trying the middle, figuring it out. They're making big plans for this divine feminine, this one that she's worthy, she's grounded, she's whole, she's complete. She is tapped in and tuned into divine. I do see the divine feminine energy does worry a little bit, does look at some of the things that haven't worked. Try not to focus on what hasn't worked so much and start focusing on what has worked. So when we start focusing on what does work, then these plans that are trying to be made can come out and solidify themselves. We all have divine masculine, divine feminine energy in us. So if you guys, when you're getting a reading, if it's not internal, it's not an always internal external thing. A lot of times this could be the divine feminine within you, and this could be the divine masculine within you. So if that's true, then this divine feminine energy is worried a little bit, and what she needs to stop looking at what's not working for the divine masculine energy to solidify that plan that it needs to make. So that's why I would tell you to stop worrying, is so the divine masculine energy can go ahead and continue on forward, because it seems it's a good plan. It's worthy. It's a plan that's worthy. It's a plan that's going to stick, okay? You're welcome. No questions tonight, you guys. I'm about done, so. I talked about loneliness to my daughter earlier today. And she talked to me. She goes, I used to feel lonely. And she goes, until I found myself. Once I found myself, and what she meant is she stopped looking for the outside world to make her feel full. She started looking within. And she goes, once I started looking within, the loneliness went away. So, and then she was no longer sad. All right. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign on off. I know I got 29 people in the house. I should stay on. Let's get some, let's get some, here, we'll do this. I just need to stop reading for everybody for a moment to get my energy back too, okay? I did do a 9-hour drive. I know I did get a little rest in between, but it's still a lot of driving, so. These cards are, I feel like that they help with our self-healing, and so we're going to pull some. What do you guys need to know when it comes to that self-healing here? Kindness creates change. Every act of kindness shifts something, somewhere. Be the reason why someone feels hope again. I hope that I give you guys hope through the kindness I share. And restore that broken self. Parts of you were left behind in pain. Call them home. You are ready to become whole again. Ready to become whole again, baby, baby. We have a slipper and a slider. Unlock the pattern. We get stuck in the pattern of lack, insecurity, not whole enough, not complete enough. We get stuck in the pattern of fear or doubt or insecurity. We need to unlock that pattern. The pain doesn't start today. It didn't start today. You lived that loop before. Maybe in love, maybe in a linear. Awareness is the key. Awareness is the key. Unlock that pattern. Release the root cause. You cannot fully heal what you're afraid to name. We have to name it. Trace the pain to the root cause and gently pull it loose from your field. We're cleaning the pulling the weeds out, okay? Yeah, it is a little bit different than normal. So yeah, Al, if you want a reading, you just, I just pull a card or two or three. What do you need to know for your highest good? All you have to do is put your name in the chat and hit the like button. Yeah, and so, I don't know if Thursday might be the same as what I'm doing here tonight, okay? Yeah, I like these cards too. I like them a lot. I got them on a Black Friday sale, so I got them at half price. But they're called the Threads of Karma. It's soul work and release. And they weren't really that much in a regular price either, but it's about heal the past, free the pattern, rewrite the pain. That's what it says here, okay? So I really like the cards for what it is that I do, what I represent here when I'm online. It's like they really like are helping me help you rewrite your script, rewrite your story. So release that inner criticism, silence of the inner critic. Speak to yourself with kindness and watch your confidence rise. Clear entangled karma. Every relationship holds a lesson. Break free from karma ties that no longer serve your growth. Yes, that's exactly right, Multifairy. The Threads of Karma. And I got this off of Amazon, okay? You know, I'll pull a couple more. I really love the messages that come off. I just pulled some. I haven't even gone through the whole deck, so. Let go of what could have been. Grief often hides in the story of what didn't happen. Release the almost and return to the now. Bring yourself back home. That's why I talk to you guys when you're in these no contact situations. I'm always telling you, bring yourself back home. Bring your energy back home. Bring it back home so we can be in the now, so we can be in the moment, so it's not out there, so we can live here right now, okay? And then clear entangled karma. I already read that one. All right. All right, Susan. Let's get you a card or two. What does let me see for Susan. Susan, it looks like you're walking away from things that haven't served you in the past. We're walking away from fear, doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, not complete enough. We're walking away from generational ways. We're walking away from different people, belief system, anything that's not serving you to your highest good. Christina, thank you so much. I'll get to you in just a moment. Susan. Because you're in the middle of healing. You're in the middle of healing, and you can't heal with these stories that are going on in the background. This is, you want your wishes and dreams to come true, and the only way they come true is you leave behind what hasn't been working and you start going towards what is working. Why does my brother have another lawyer to undo the POA that my dad written in 2016? He now has all right, let's see. Another lawyer to undo the POA. Let's see what's going on. It's hidden. It has something to do with money, a lot of money. That's why. He's trying to keep it hidden. This is everything you ever wished for, everything you ever wanted. It's a lot of money. I'm getting goosebumps. That's why. He's trying to keep it hidden from you, too. You're welcome, Magic Moon. He's trying to keep it hidden from the family. He doesn't want the family to know. He wants to leave the family out in the cold. Yeah, the list is closed tonight. Thank you so much, Multi Fairy. He's definitely trying to leave the family out in the cold, leaving you guys with very little. Cutting you guys out, changing what was written, creating heartache, creating heart pain. It's not pretty. You've been protecting your dad since they have not been helping him medically or I'm telling you, it's sad. It's so sad. It is so sad. You have a lawyer, and I told him about this. Okay, yeah, I think that's a good thing, because this is because they are trying to cause some kind of chaos and confusion. They're trying to cut the family out, and it all has to do with money. They're trying to keep it hidden. That's the truth. I mean, because it's really showing me that, and they're trying to leave the family where the family doesn't get anything, right? But you bringing in a lawyer, ooh, that's a good idea. A brand new offer, a solid offer, a good plan. You know, I think that's a really good plan, bringing in that lawyer. I'm even getting goosebumps again. It's a really good plan that you got. Bring somebody else in, not family. We're going to bring in the lawyer to see what it is. Yeah, because you know your worth. You know your value. Hold on to your treasures. You're operating from a grounded self. Trust in your higher self too. That's the divine feminine energy. She trusts in her higher self. So I would definitely continue on moving forward in the direction that you are. Okay. All right, Bishop. Good night. What did you get in trouble for, tribe? Good night. In Zealand. Ooh. So, Christine, I think you're doing the best thing by bringing in a lawyer to help you with this. Okay. All right, anybody else here that hasn't had a card or two reading, I'll pull you in. Otherwise, I'm going to go back to the karma cards. Let's see, where do you guys need to go? And yes, you can. Oh yeah, I put them on timeout too. Because I don't. You could just say no too. So some people don't understand that. Well, we could change it around. I mean, we all kind of cast spells in a different way, but I normally don't talk about it. It's our words. Every word we speak it does exactly that, but I just don't talk in that. That's not the way I speak. So, because I don't want to attract. That's my main reason. It doesn't mean it doesn't happen. Okay, all right, here we got another question coming in here. Will my lawyer Max undo Eric's lawyer, who I know the lawyer of my brother did not know that my dad has cognitive decline when he signed the paper? Okay, so. Will your lawyer Max undo Eric's lawyer? Okay. Yes, because he's going to end the cycle. The answer is yes, and this is you got the target. This is a direct hit, so that's true. It is about moving some of our thoughts around, moving the energy around, moving the words around, moving. I mean, we're talking about moving. Hold on. Yes, I believe that they're going to be just fine. Just continue on doing you, Christine. Moving forward with your lawyer Max, they were going to be able to undo it. They're going to cut out what's not working. Okay, this is you. Continue on doing. Not everybody's going to agree. These are people that are in disagreement. Okay, I want you to continue on moving forward in the direction that you are. Trust in your higher self. Trust that this is the target you got. You got this target hit every time. It might get a little messy. It's in the work that you're doing, but it's okay, because what you're doing is you're making things get better. Okay, and you're doing it out of love, and you are speaking from your truth, from your higher self. So yes, definitely. You just have to stay balanced in the middle of this, because there would be lots of emotions going through what you're going through, and you just have to hold your balance. Why? We want to hold our balance when it comes to our emotional self. That's what I mean by holding your balance, is because there will be there will be people that's going, no, don't do that, or I wouldn't trust them. But this lawyer is going to be able to cut that out, cut out what's not working to get things to move forward. It's the target. They hit the target, that's spot on. Okay. Continue on speaking your truth, Christine, with the love that you're doing it. This is a divine feminine that speaks the truth with a lot of love to that lawyer, Max. That Max is going to follow the book to the T. That Max has a lot of wisdom, has a lot of knowledge, and he speaks the truth. And I think that this Max guy, he's the team player. This is teamwork. That Max is the better option. So you're going to be fine. Okay, I have no. No, I get it. I get it. No, to me, you're not doing this for financial gain at all. You're doing this because of the truth and out of love. You're doing this out of love, and the truth needs to be dealt with. So, wow. That's crazy. It's okay, tribe. I get it. It's just because I just don't talk about that kind of stuff on my channel. That's all, okay? It's not, that's all. And I didn't see it. If I saw it, I would have spoke to you about it, okay? And I did talk about it while you were off, I guess, that our words are spells, okay? Can ZZ do to this? Can ZZ? Huh. I don't understand what you're asking, Christine. You have no secondary gain. You have no gain since your dad has not been paying you anything. Can ZZ do to this? I don't understand that, okay? Oh, you can't sleep because of this. I get it. I get it. So let's let's um let's get you some peace in between, because Christine, it's important for you to get your sleep too. Let's talk about that a little bit, because I know you're dealing with a lot and it's a lot to handle, but we also need to be able to bring peace to ourselves as we're going to go ahead and get some rest in the meantime. So let me pull some cards here from this other deck to see. Purify your heart. Let go of lingering pain and make space for joy. Your heart deserves to feel right again. So like when you're laying down to rest, these are just things. I'm just going to give you tips and tricks and clues. Okay, I'm going to give you what support I know how to give, okay? Is when you're laying down to rest, all the problems of the day, I'm going to put it off to the side. I'm just going to let it go off to the side. Let it know that it is all being worked on. You're doing everything that you can in your waking hours. Take those few deep breaths and say, I'm going to pull my energy that's out there on this case that you're working on for everybody else, to put everything else into alignment for yourself. You're at this moment of time, this is your time. So you're going to pull your energy back into self. You got the issue in a bucket now. It's off to the side. It's taking care of itself, because divine does a lot of work while we're resting, why we don't have to do everything. Divine intervention, Lord God, source, spirit, whatever you want to speak of. I just say divine. All we need to do is put that off to the side. Now give yourself permission to relax while you know that stuff is getting taken care of in some kind of way, because we don't have to do all the work. You just have to do the work that you're doing. Not, you don't have to, I mean, when you have to take care of yourself so you can continue on moving forward, so you're not getting tired or exhausted, okay? So it's why you need to do that is it helps us clear the negative energy, because what you're working on is a lot of negative energy and it's a lot of heaviness. So it's important to clear that negative energy, because it will keep us stuck. Otherwise, it keeps us stuck in that anger and that frustration and that madness and that fear and that doubt and how dare them, and that energy. Only reason we want that energy is to allow it to move us, not for us to stay stuck in it. So making sure that we clear it, so we can clear that space for a positive flow to come in, okay? And you know, we are not, none of us are perfect people. So it's really, hold on, you guys. We're we are not perfect people. The next card out was accept imperfection. Perfection does not exist. Embrace your flaws and those of others. They will actually help you in this case even, but you really need to make sure you lay down to rest. Put the energy to the side. I do have a playlist. Called a Gypsy's Toolbox. It's got tips and tricks over there too, but that's not where I'm thinking you need to go. Oh, go into the description box here. This will help you, Christine. Go down into the description box all the way towards the bottom before the disclaimer. There is there's 3 videos that I recommend, but one of them's called Releasing Other People's Negative Emotions, and rather we know where it came from or not. Go listen to that before you go to sleep. It helps me every single time as I'm dealing with a lot of stuff. When I listen to that, within 15 minutes, I'm like, I can relax with ease. So it is in the description, almost all the way down towards the bottom. It's in a playlist, a recommended playlist, and it's called Releasing Other People's Negative Feelings. Okay. All right. So you can get some rest, because you're going to need some rest to go ahead and go through some of this stuff. Okay, it doesn't work in the mobile. It worked on my mobile. Yeah, that's why I disappeared for a moment. I see clearing. Yeah. Listen to that before you go to bed. That's going to help you get some rest. Know that you're on the right track. You're doing the right thing. You got the right lawyer at hand. And yeah, do that. Okay. And Multifairy, you did a good job, because it did work on my side. So. He recommended for clearing. It should say clearing negative emotions. And if for some reason you can't find it, you can email me. Thank you, Chosen. If you can't find it, you can email me. My email's in the description too. You can send me an email and I will send you the link back if you can't find the correct link. But it works every single time for me, every time. Yeah, it did though. So. All right, let's get a couple more cards from this Heal the Past and Free the Pattern and Rewrite Your Path for your soul work and release. And then probably after that, I'm going to go, because I am a little tired. I do plan on coming again. I'm here Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but I'm going to be running my show off my phone. The wisdom deck. I'm telling you, it's just so perfect. I love it. I love that I found this deck, because it's so like that's my main reason for reading. You know, as we find information out, how can we still operate with some of the information that we're told, so we can continue on living our lives and growing. Hard on the down. Heal parent-child karma. Healing the bond with your parents frees you from the past. It's time to release old wounds and move forward. And I know that's true. When I was able to forgive my mom and dad for certain things, it really made a big difference. Hey, Christine, I'm happy to see you here. I'm not going to stay much longer, though. I'm tired now. I did a 9-hour drive and went out and visited with my daughter for a little bit and did a few things. And now I've been live for 2.5 hours and starting to get a little tired. So and here, we're going to get a card for Christina. What's Christina? This next card out is for Christina. All right, Christina. It says, find inner peace. I think we all need to do that. Peace isn't found outside of us. It's internal. It's cultivated within. Create stillness in your mind and your soul. Embrace both the light and the dark. True balance comes from embracing both your light and your shadow. Both are necessary for growth. Okay. All right. All right, you guys, I love you so very much. Thank you for coming on in. You're welcome, Christina. And hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you like my content. If you really don't want to miss anything, hit the bell. I go live every Monday and Thursday nights at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All except this week, I'm doing things a little bit different. I'm going to do some pop-up lives only because I'm not at my house. I will get to that. Thank you, Multi-Fairy, because I'm not where I normally am, but I can find that. I'm actually at my old place. I used to live here for 2 years. And they're just letting me stay with them, even though my daughter's just right across the street pretty much. But there were too many dogs in that house. Yeah, so we didn't need any dog fights. So, all right. All right, I love you guys so much. Hello, Cinderella. I'm not sticking around, though. I'm on my way. Oh, if I told Cinderella anything, it says make peace with the past. Same card came out. You don't have to rewrite your story. Just stop fighting the chapter. Peace begins with acceptance. Okay. All right. I will be going live every day this week is what my plan is, and it's going to do little quickies like this. So I'm just coming in, doing hot spots in between, and yeah. You added me. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right. So you added me, that means you can catch me the next time I come live. And it might be a little earlier, and it probably won't be later. All right. All right. I love you guys too, everybody. Just take good care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. You know how you would go out and help a friend? I want you guys to be that friend, your own friend. Be kind to yourself, because we are so critical and so harsh we are so hard on ourselves. But I want you guys, I dare you guys to be kinder to yourself. Be as kind to yourself as you would be to a friend that was going through some chaos or confusion. Okay. You're welcome. Thank you, you guys, for moderating my channel tonight. I really needed that help tonight. All right. Bye-bye, butterflies. Catch. Oh, I got to do my little spill. Okay, so anybody that's wanting any personal reading off the clock, all that information is down there below. You can find it all on my website. And anybody wants to leave any donations just because you really like the content, there's donation links in there too, Vimeo, Cash App, and PayPal. If you guys anybody wants a deep dive soulmate reading, I have a special going on that. It's normally $111, but it's only $77. But the thing is what it talks about that soulmate connection. It talks about things that they would never share with you, or they normally don't share with you, or things that they're not even aware of themselves. But it's really neat, because when I did mine, I was like really impressed at how it let me understand certain things, or why certain areas were lacking and other certain areas were abundant. So it was really cool. Once I did mine, I'm going, oh, I need to really market this. So and you can find information about that over in my community post. You have to just scroll down to where it says deep dive readings. I'll probably post another post here so we don't have to dig so deep, okay? And then what else? Besides the fact I go live every Monday and Thursday nights, 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for your hidden love story. And shortly after that is revealing your hidden love story, to give you guys a little taste of what kind of readings I do and how I do it. So, you know, and help each and every one of you in any which way I can, because if I can bring peace to you, then I know that you will help bring peace to others, which is my way of bringing peace to this world on a bigger, broader scale. A scale, that's what I meant to say. Nice to meet you too. All right, bye-bye, butterflies. Catch. Oh, and plus I do a lot of quickies too. Okay. Hey, Summon, where were you? We got to get Summon in here. We got Summon here. Summon, hey, you know what? I'm all the way on the other side of the world, but look at, these aren't yours. These are my second deck. I can always do Summon. We're going to get Summon in the house. All right. I know, the spark of life. All right, let's see what Summon needs to know for her highest good at this moment of time. I'll probably pull Summon a few more cards, so you know me. For the first card, that card has more love in it than any other card. Ooh. Brand new love, a brand new beginning, a brand new start, a fresh start. Let's start. Let's do it again, baby. Woo! There's the Empress. Woo! My goodness, the Empress is in the house. She loves herself and she nurtures herself. She takes care of the world too. And then we got the sun shining in the background. You know, the sun is the happiest card in the deck. So that Empress, she's pretty happy, you know. And let's see. And oh, we got, oh my goodness, let me see what's next. Oh, we got the Seven of Swords out, you know. We're gonna see why that popped out. Oh, I'm telling you, to me, this is sneakiness, or it could be betrayal, lies, deceit. I think it's sneakiness, because the next card out is something exciting, you know, like, so they're being sneaky about something exciting, so I'm liking that. So Quartz January 9th. All right, so I come live all the time, so keep coming back, and we can help bring calmness within, so by the time Court is here, you're going to feel more empowered, okay, Christina? Okay. So here, back to Summon here. Oh, what's next, Summon? What's next? Well, this is what's next. Being seen in the spotlight. Success, victory. Oh, what's going on with Summon here? We got the devil in the house too. Oh my goodness. Intensity. What's the devil doing now? Why are you always getting the devil here? It's an intense passion. Ooh. So whatever it is that you're being seen in the spotlight for, it has to do with some intense passion that you don't listen to the devil, and that's why you're operating from a high vibration, because you're always flipping your story around to better. Because you know your worth and you know your value. What's going on? This divine masculine got a lot of, his heart goes pitter patter every time he thinks about you. He feels pretty darn lucky to even know you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm down here at my old place that I used to stay in for a few days. I'm only here for 3 or 4 days down in Southern California. Come to visit my daughter. She's just right across the street. So there was just too many dogs in the house. So, you know, I let my old roomie let me stay with him for a little bit. And then I got some beautiful flowers. Look at that. Look at. Yeah, it wasn't from the love of my life, but it is from a love in my life. Let's put it that way. This divine masculine, his heart goes pitter patter. He's been holding his love back. You got a love for you, but he's been holding it back. I'm telling you, can he just stop holding it back? Well, he's been waiting for some ship to come on in. I'm telling you. All right, let's see. Oh my God. Oh, this is a tower moment. But this tower, you got the devil in the tower. What's going on, Summon? There's a shift going on. You know, this is divine intervention. Divine's coming, taking you out of the cocoon and letting you really fully hatch. Let that butterfly come on out. Let that butterfly come on out. Let it come on out and surface. Look at it, because the tower comes out for the sun. I'm telling you, for the best version of you to come out. So you're operating from a high vibration. I'm telling you what's going on. It's intense. That's what it is, Summon. There's some intense energy. I've felt it like 2 or 3 weeks now. The energy has been just so intense. And that's what's going on. This is intense energy because the... Divine wants us to leave behind anything that hasn't been feeding the soul, anything that feels real heavy. Divine, look, we got options, we got choices. Oh my goodness, what are those choices? What are those choices? What are those options? Oh, what are those choices and options? What's going on? I think this divine masculine's thinking. He's thinking about, yeah, divine's always with you. Divine. This is divine. There's options or choices about how, what their next approach is, what their next move is, because choices or options of how to come together to celebrate life with you, to make life more joyful, to feel this wholeness, to feel this completeness, to feel on top of the world, to end this cycle. That's the divine masculine. The divine masculine is tapped in and tuned in with divine. I don't think the divine feminine knows that, though. The divine feminine's feeling just a little bit like down and out, and she's been feeling down and out. Her heart's might have been a little broken in the past. She just wants to leave all that behind. She's going to leave that broken heart behind. Oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness. So there is some energy, some lower vibrational energy going on here, but it does show me that you're walking away from it. And a lot of work going on, a lot of chaos, a lot of confusion. Oh, my goodness. When it comes to the divine masculine, want to come forward and take you out on a date because you are his everything. You are his fairy tale dream of a story. There's nothing more than he wants than to come into union with you, okay? There's just like this energy here, a heartache, heartbreak, feeling lack, feeling less than, not whole, not complete, looking at what's not working. But I see you walking away from a heartache. So what is all that about? What is all that about? It's about a soulmate connection, a past life connection, you know, that you've done some inner work. The inner work that you've done some healing, some spiritual healing. You've been working on your inner self. Has to do with a soulmate connection that you can't see. You can't see the soulmate, but it does have to do with a soulmate connection, a past life connection. Divine knows. Divine, I know. Where's not? She's sound asleep. She goes, it was such a long ride. So yeah, see, I'll probably go, I have my dog, so my daughter thinks that I just complicated things, but but anyhow, we're gonna go look at some lights over at the ballpark. I think it's a ballpark, Grand Place or something. And then tomorrow we're gonna do that. Probably the next night I want to have her go down to the beach. I think it's Dana Point or something. I want to go drive around down there. I think it's beautiful. I want to go. I want to do Christmas lights while we're here. Okay, that's what I told her. She's got to work tomorrow, and after she gets off work, she's off for a couple of days. So, well, whatever the divine masculine's doing, I see that the divine feminine can't see what the divine masculine's doing. But there's a lot of love that's going on between you guys. There's a lot of love. Okay? All right, Summon. That's it. That's it. You can't see, no. What? Oh, it's a soulmate connection when these two come together. It's so, so beautiful. I love it. I mean, I just cut the cards right into the soulmate connection. Nothing can get in the way from this. Nothing can get in the way of that connection, you know. It's in Divine's hands. All right, Multifairy, I'm going to leave too. So, yeah, thank you, thank you. I will enjoy the Christmas lights. I love the lights around here. I know that soulmate connection's always got to pop up for you. Yeah, and Christine, I'd love to get to your question, but I'm not going to tonight. So, all right, but I will be back. You guys just have to keep the bell on. All of my lives, I'm going to do a few mini lives like this tonight. I'm going to do them throughout the week because I'm not in my regular setting at home. And who knows, maybe Divine's showing me a new way to operate too. Okay? All right, till next time. I love each and every one of you. You love it, you love it. Please take care of yourself. Well, it doesn't look at you. I got the pink in my hair today, and then I got the universe taking care of me, getting surprise pink flowers, you know. And they're canones, and yeah, and how I actually ended up here was all in Divine's hands. Divine made sure I showed up. So yeah, listen to my videos and my posts. Perfect. Thank you so much. All right, you guys, I am out of here for sure. I know someone brought me in. I love doing someone's reading though. It's just so connected to a lot of other people that are in these type of connections. All right, you too. All right, bye-bye. You're welcome, Summon. I love you too. More than you know. Oh, you know? Okay, all right. As long as you know, that's all that matters. As long as you know. All right.